We have got 2 new banners live in Etheria Restart, and with these 2 new banners come 2 new anima. And in this video, I want to specifically focus on Ninfoniel and why she is an absolute no-brainer must-pull for literally every player in this game. I'm going to make this crystal clear to you in just a couple minutes, but it's really this simple. She's good, she's unique, and she's really easy to get. There's really no exception. Every single player should go for her and get the 1 copy. Whether you're free to play or pay to win, whether you're early game or end game, whether you're PvE focused or PvP focused, it absolutely does not matter. And I will make that crystal clear in this video. So let's get into it with my first point. She's good. She's got a good kit. Like, why wouldn't you want her on your team? It is a good kit. This will not be a deep dive into her full kit, into each of her skills. That will come with the guide I'm making for her in a couple days. I just want to give you the fastest overview. So the S1, she puts increased res on herself. This does not matter. It honestly doesn't. Maybe they'll fix resistance in the game specifically for PvP, but right now, forget about this skill. Unfortunately, speed is locked behind it, but for a lot of content, you can get away without that extra speed. You're not going to need the investment. With the S2, this is just a very good heal. It is kind of a souped-up version of a part of Valerian's S3 with the health equalization, this health EQ, but she then does an additional AoE heal after she equalizes the health. And this kind of is a game changer compared to Valerian. She equalizes everybody, but then she nudges everybody up another quarter of their health bar. That is very nice. Finally, the S3, this is what it is all about. She's putting on 2-turn increase attack, 1-turn immunity, and 2 turns of her unique buff, Rime Bloom. And Rime Bloom is absolutely phenomenal. It is a big-ass shield, kind of like the shield Fushu puts out. It scales off of her HP, more on that in a second, but additionally, it comes with an attack boost. You can see, while the Rime Bloom buff is active, while that shield is still there on any character, they get an additional increased attack buff of 40%. So essentially, if they stay shielded, they are protected, and they have a 2x attack buff. Plus 40%, plus 40%. We have nothing like this in the game. This is so powerful. I told you I'd talk more about the HP. If we go to the prowess tree here, you can see you're picking up health along the way. The S3 will be the skill, if you do choose to use perfect lattices on her, that you're going to want to invest in because it's her best skill and you're unlocking the HP along the way. That all being said, her HP's high enough. She's like 1,500 less than Fushu. You saw Ninfoniel has about 12,800 HP. She's about 1,500 HP less than Fushu. That's good enough. And her cooldowns are acceptable. The S2 and the S3 both start with a cooldown of 5. You can reduce it with skill ups, especially for PvP. You might want to do that eventually, but for a lot of the content you're going to do now, you can absolutely get away with this and really just lean heavily into her as a healer, a support, and someone who can do something truly unique with that additional extra increase attack buff. So let's go into our second point now, and that is she's unique. She has some more generic supporty aspects with her shields, with her health equalization and heals, so on and so on. She also increases the duration of the buff she puts out on her main target. That stuff's all cool, but the key thing here I really want to hammer home is simple. Rime Bloom is an additional increase attack buff. Her kit is the only way you're getting 2 different increase attack buffs out on your units. What more do you need to know? In any game, DPS is what matters, attack is what matters for your attack-based healers at least, and with this specific skill, she is 2xing the potency of any other attack buff any other Animus in the game can put out. And that's kind of all you need to know. She's got a good kit, and one part of it is insanely unique. Etheria Restart is a game where it's not that hard to acquire characters, so that brings me to my third and final point. She's pretty freaking easy to get. We have 2 banners live right now. We have an official confirmation that the cycling of banners always goes light-dark, not light-dark. So clearly we're in a non-light-dark, non-constant disorder cycle right now. We've got 2 odd animuses on rate up with Ninfoniel and Batsby, who I will have a video on about very soon. But the key thing is we know this banner is going to run for just less than 3 more weeks, and then there will be a full 3 weeks off from any RGB banner, non-light-dark rate-up banner. So there's no reason not to use some summons on her. You will get a good character with one very, very unique ability who is easy to get. There's nothing else competing. you know? You can save these summons really easily. They make them very accessible, and she is hard guaranteed at 80. Maybe you'll get lucky and hit sooner, but you can comfortably plan on earning free-to-play 80 normal summons, 80 of these anima prototype in the 3-week duration of this banner. Frankly, you're gonna earn a lot more than that free-to-play. For perspective, I am 100% full free-to-play. I used every single summon on my account last week, get the selector chest at 100 summons from the Wishbinder event, and here I am now 7 days later exactly with 40 summons. I'm halfway there already, free to play in just a week's time, and I've been playing pretty casually, pretty much on maintenance mode the past week. I'm min-maxing as much as I can, but I'm not pushing crazy stuff, crazy events, anything like that. I only mention that to say, before this banner's over, I will be able to clear this Ethernet rally, I will be able to clear this Ember Trek, just like you will be able to if you haven't done it yet. And if you've already done it, both of these will be resetting before the banner ends. So if you're somehow light on summons, you have a full reset on both of these very generous cycling events. You're gonna be good to go. So it's really as simple as that. We could get into the nitty-gritty like I will in my Ninfoniel guide, but I wanted to keep it simple. There is no reason in a game like this, with Etheria Restart's specific gacha system and summoning economy, not to just do this. You don't need to overthink it. When we talk about Batsby, that's something you could think about. There's reasons to go for him, there's reasons not to. With Ninfoniel, I can't think of a single reason. Seriously, I can't think of one player in one hypothetical that wouldn't just put the 80 summons towards her. And like I said, you could get lucky and get her in 1 summon or 10 summons, it doesn't matter, but the 80 summon price over a full 3-week duration, when we know the next 3 weeks will be an LD rate-up banner with the Apex prototypes, an entirely different summoning currency, I mean, what's there really to think about? She's good, she's unique, it will be very easy. Go get yourself a copy. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. I have been fastidious, you can call me Fasti. If you are new to the game, absolutely use my link in the description and the top pinned comment. It's a really great game. I'm still having a lot of fun and playing every single day. Sorry it's been a couple days since my last video. I had some personal stuff, but life happens. We're back, baby, and thank you for watching. Share it with your mother, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.
Fastidious.